Island Turtle here. Welcome to BOMISpirit. This is going to be the monthly messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You can find part 2 on Vimeo, also on Patreon. Links are below for your convenience. Keep in mind these are timeless in general. And when I say monthly, I mean I do these roughly every 30 days or so for each sign, depending on my own flow of energy and when I'm in the best energy to do your readings, okay? So Taurus, when I first got your energy, it was like, ooh, uh, a lot of Scorpio vibes actually in your energy. You could be dealing with Scorpio. You could just be feeling the incoming energy of Scorpio season, but we're kind of dead in the middle of Libra season, and this is speaking to tropic Western astrology. But Taurus, Scorpio is your 1-7. And what I mean by that is it's your complement, it's your opposition. Taurus to Scorpio, you are the two complements that make the whole, right? Especially in the terms of the second house, the eighth house, material possessions and attachments in the physical realm and in the emotional spiritual realm as well. I feel like your inner Scorpio is calling you. Again, you could be dealing with Scorpio as well, but I feel like you're getting really connected to your deeper desires. Like, because Taurus, you like to feel good. You like to feel good. Your Earth Venus, your earthy Venusian energy, you like to, in your material plane anyway, your physical plane, you like your home to feel good, look nice. You like to wear things that are comfortable. You like to eat good food that makes you feel good, right? It's like that, that's Taurus energy. But I feel like getting into your Scorpio, it's like you're going into your desires that are beyond that, into things that maybe you don't even really allow yourself to indulge in or connect to, or maybe even have historically, I want to say, the word historic is coming up a lot for you here actually. Historically, haven't been comfortable expressing or acting on or showing other people. It's the side of you that you haven't really allowed yourself to play with. And there's something about it that feels very like yummy, almost seductive, like sexual energy, but also at the same time feels very mystical, like mystical, magical. So I'm kind of excited to get into your reading. I'm actually going to start with the Dreams of Gaia Tarot for you. And like I said, there'll be a part 2 on Patreon and Vimeo. Links are below. Okay. On Patreon, just to, give a little spiel about that, the 3 different tiers. The first tier is access to all live chats, whether they're impromptu or just kind of hanging out with each other, and all of the full moon and new moon live hangouts where I go into a deep dive into the astrology. I pull cards, I channel, and also lately I've been doing some drumming as well and some sound baths over there for the first tier. And the second tier, you actually get early access to all the weekly signs, and you get early access to all of the part 1 sign readings, and they're also ad free. And then the last tier, you get all of that on top of all the part 2 for all the signs. Okay. All right. Just to let you guys know. Anyway, moving on. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Any messages or insights for Taurus? I love this energy for you. Sorry, it feels so good. It feels so good. Yeah, there's something about it that feels very mysterious. Like people could be actually looking at you like, what is going on with Taurus? Like they're in a whole different vibe. I also feel like you're very deep within yourself, actually, at this time, where maybe you're not so focused on your external reality and you're way more focused on, your desires, your passion, your emotion. Passion is like really big right there. But for my mystics, this is also alluding to your own magic, where you're kind of playing in the realms a little bit more. I'd also pay attention to your dreams. I feel like a lot of you are also moving deeper into some psychic awareness. Telepathy is coming on really strong. You could be having telepathy with somebody, many people actually at this time. Yeah. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a reading for Scorpio. You're just a Scorpio this week. Anyway. Any messages or insights for Taurus? I feel like you are making someone around you nervous. This could be many people, just because you're not in your normal energy. You're deeper, you're more intense, you're more watery this week. Again, less focused on the physical plane or physical reality. Ooh, 9 of Wands coming out. So this is fire energy. This is a card that comes out when there's a lot of stamina, determination, focus, motivation, that's at play for you. Yeah, you're just this intensity. This is something that's rising from within, Taurus. I almost called you Scorpio again. This is something that's rising from within you. It feels like something within you has been recently activated or catalyzed. But I feel like it's because you're getting deeper into yourself, deeper into that sacral energy, deeper into the inner Scorpio, the parts of you, like I said, where that have historically been hard to access or to sit with. Oh, it feels good. It just feels really good. I do feel like you are being more quiet than maybe you normally are because you're letting this yummy energy kind of surge. Something's coming into focus. I can feel that too. Something's coming into focus for you, but you're not, I can tell you're not sharing it. You're not sharing it. You're kind of letting it incubate. Something that you want to put your fire towards, something that you want to put your passion towards. Your passion is getting stirred up right now. So, okay, you guys understand what I'm getting at. You're getting all in a tizzy, okay? You're getting motivated, you're getting fiery, you're getting passionate, but it's all internalized, like scorpionic energy. But again, that is you. It's just the part of you that people don't normally see, right? And even for yourself, that maybe you're not normally in, but this is stirring at the same time. Something's becoming really clear for you. Something's coming into focus, and you're like, ooh, I can put all of this towards that. It's almost like a new passion or a new hobby, a new outlet. And yeah, is emerging for you, becoming clear for you. Yep, there it is. Intuition and masculine, feminine. That intuition card is exactly what I'm feeling for you. It's just like very high priest, high priestess, high priest, high priestess-y in your magic, within your soul, within the self. And it's like, yeah, a lot is stirring up for you from your sacral, from your soul, in terms of your passion. And again, all of this like desire in a way that has been kind of hidden from you and hidden from other people. A lot of you are definitely accessing the realms, is almost how it wants to come through. And you're about to put all of that towards something. This feels like, yeah, just hidden passion and desire coming to the forefront. And now you're going to be able to like focus it and actually put it towards whatever this new emergence of focus is for you, a new outlet for your passion to be focused in on, especially with the masculine feminine card. This is kind of like the Page of Wands. And you know Page of Wands, that's like new adventure, new inspiration, new passion, new fire, all the new. But in this deck, it speaks to literally balancing yourself and finding harmony within yourself, which makes sense, right? If you're Taurus and you're accessing Scorpio energy, you are finding a balance with all aspects of self, even the hidden parts of self. You can even say this is like shadow work or integrating the light and the dark within yourself if you want to. But either way, Taurus, no matter which way you cut it, you got a new outlet that's becoming very clear for you when it comes to something that you want to do, want to be, want to express. And it's from your sacral, it's from your soul, it's from your sense of passion, it's from your desire. And it feels new, but it's always been there. It's just being accessed in a new way. And at the same time, you're in this very internal place within yourself. Very much, again, focused on your passion and your soul, not the physical plane. What else wants to come out for Taurus? It's exciting. Ooh. You may also be taking more space to nurture this. Four of Swords just came out. Oh my God, so watery right now, Taurus. So watery right now. Your intuition is on point. Trust it. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Now we have the Four of Air, which landed on the Nine of Wands. Four of Air usually is a solitude sort of energy where you're taking time out to recover or to reflect. But what's happening is all that fire. So like, it's all kind of repeating itself. But yeah, you're going more within, potentially taking some space to do this. Some of you, it's also taking space to actually recharge your batteries, and then it's actually allowing some stuff to come up that hasn't been allowed to come up before. And then we have the Queen of Water landing on the intuition card. Queen of Water is the Queen of Cups. It's Cancer energy. The moon will be in Cancer this week. I'm recording on the 2nd. I believe it moves into Cancer. I thought I had it written down here somewhere. On the 5th? 5th, 6th-ish, the moon moves into Cancer. Anyway, but Taurus, here you are in your soul, in your intuition, within yourself, in that very watery place, and it's leading you down the right path, is what I want to say. It's leading you to a new opportunity. It's leading you to a new opportunity, and they keep saying it's an outlet, is what they keep like saying. a new outlet for this new surgence of passion. Like some sort of passion has been unlocked. You've unlocked it by taking some space to do so. Taking some space for yourself to go within and dig deeper within the self. Very nice. Overall, what's interesting to me is that we do have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Ooh. Scribe in reverse. Okay, gross. And the Five of Pentacles. I don't like that. It's got a lot of devilish energy behind this in the overall. So the Ace of Air in reverse is the Ace of Swords. The Scribe in reverse is like the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Scribe in this deck is like the gatekeeper of truth. So in reverse, very blatantly, it means like lies, deception, manipulation. And then Five of Earth, I mean, you can just tell by the illustration what that's alluding to. It's alluding to power struggles. By going deep within yourself, Taurus, diving into your inner Scorpio, your inner high priest, high priestess, your inner psychic, if you will, your inner empath even. Oh, God, this feels, it's like really bothering my solar. It's making me kind of nauseous to look at it. As this new outlet for your passion emerges out of doing this, by going within, something else becomes really clear. And it's something kind of gross. It's something very distorted. A part of me feels like some of you, this is just recognizing where your own ego and your own craving for like a false sense of security, almost like survival mode, has like almost been causing you to have like an illusion about yourself, honestly, an illusion about life and about needing to suppress this part of you, or like you can't connect to this part of you out of a need for survival, but it's totally you've been lying to yourself. That's definitely a group of you. But I feel like most of you, it's actually uncovering where you've been lied to. Potentially by someone actively in your life. It could also just be like, society lied to me, my family lied to me, oh my God. Like, because I feel like this mask is being unveiled, and it's a mask of illusion, and it's just like, oh, it's like, it doesn't feel good at all. It's making me feel very, very nauseous. But the good news is that by going so deep within yourself, the soul and heart doesn't lie. The soul and heart doesn't lie. This new outlet, while it is a new outlet for this unlocked passion, this unlocked desire, oh, how do I want to say? It's like, it's always been there. You've always wanted it. You've always wanted it, but this lie, this illusion didn't allow you to see that, didn't allow you to access that within yourself or to feel that within yourself. And that's becoming very clear. And you're becoming, and the more you go within yourself and the more you see this clarity, especially with the Four of Air being there too, the more you get to see that clarity, the more you can see the lie for what it was. Guys, an intense reading. All right, let's go ahead and pull some other cards before we get into part two. I feel like so gross now. We're gonna do the Midnight Magic deck. Some of you guys are gonna feel a little bit like an imposter. I hate to say it like that, but it's like, I know it sounds dramatic, but it's like, I'm talking to a lot of people here. So for some people, this could be very minor and others could be very major. Like, this could literally just be like your own ego was just blinding you, right? Like getting too caught up in the head, too caught up in the mind, and not in the body, in your passion, in your soul, right? Could have been taking you off course. So this is clearly a course correction for some of you with whatever this new outlet is. It's like, again, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a way of being, it could be like, I've always wanted to do this, I've always wanted to do that. How come it took me this long to really own that or really believe that or really see that? But yeah, some of you, this is a little bit of a wake-up call, and you might feel like you've been living a lie a little bit. Some of you may also feel like in lying to yourself or believing the lie, you could have also been lying to other people unknowingly. But this is powerful though. It's like, I don't want to like harp on the illusion and the lie too much here. Yeah, I don't want to get caught up in that, because this is a very much like a powerful reclaiming of true passion, reclaiming of you, and taking control over it, right? Taking command, taking the reins here. But you do it by going deep within. I can't stress that enough. You do it by going kind of into your inner underworld a little bit, your subconscious. You can even say going hermit if you want, if you're having trouble understanding like what I mean by that. Woo. Any other messages or insights for Taurus? For some of you who could potentially be dealing with a water sign, just because this just came up, and like I said, you could just be dealing with Scorpio, I feel like they're actually catalyzing this in you. They're activating it within you. Totally would make sense if it's a Scorpio. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Scorpios just do that to people. Anyway. Any messages or insights for Taurus pertaining to this spread? Something about that 4 of air too. I'm getting a lot of angelic energy. So for my mystics, especially, or anybody who feels connected to angels, angelic consciousness just came, that term just came through. You could be having a lot of experiences like that in dream time, or again, if you're taking a lot of meditation time or a lot of just recovery time. Yeah, interesting. Temperance in reverse. I keep getting this is a correction. When temperance in reverse, it's funny because temperance is angelic energy, actually, typically in tarot. When temperance comes out, normally when it's upright, it's about harmonizing. It's about resolution, reconciliation, finding peace, finding healing. I often see it as like a guide that comes in. When it's in reverse, it can speak to distortion. It can speak to things being very out of balance. Yeah, this I keep getting, it's a correction. It's a correction, realignment. Thank you. It's a realignment of self. It's a realignment of self. I'd really pay attention to your dreams or any interactions with angelic energies at this time. Anything else for Taurus? It's like you're really coming to terms with the real you. You're really taking a look in the mirror, but it's through your passion. They keep really emphasizing that. For some of you, this could even be a sexual awakening. Any other messages or insights for my Tauruses? Could be dealing with a Cancer too, because Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. I'm like, if you're dealing with anybody, I'd be shocked if they didn't have strong water influence. Is a good way to say that. Any other messages or insights for Taurus? Yeah, wow. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like I'm speaking to a Taurus where something about your energy has been very out of alignment and very out of balance, especially with Temperance and Knight of Pentacles being in reverse. Because Knight of Pentacles, that's like, it's Virgo energy. It's like, that's consistency, that's predictability, that's reliability. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. It's having a plan and following it to a T, right? And even that is like not very present here. Taurus, it's almost like you actually really need a solid timeout if you haven't been taking it already. Because also comes into this question, and actually this was part of the weekly and also the full moon Aries energy that we're still under the influence of, because full moon Aries was like a couple days ago, maybe more like 3-4 days ago. But anyway, is about devotion and where you're putting your energy and your focus. And clearly wherever you've been putting your energy and focus is externally, it's not internally. And you're realizing that. You're realizing that. So the more you're reclaiming your energy, some of you guys could even be calling yourself back to yourself or feel the need to do that, especially my mystics who are in the room. Because Temperance in reverse and Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this also speaks to having a major imbalance when it comes to where you're putting your time, energy, and money and focus. And right now it clearly needs to be on yourself. Within yourself is how it just came through. Within yourself. Some of you, whatever you've been devoting yourself to, it's been the lie. You've been devoting yourself to a lie, an illusion of sorts. And that could just be like a thought form, right? That could be just like a program. It could be a job. It could be a way of living. It could be a relationship, right? So it's like, you guys get it. You guys get it. Any other messages or insights for Taurus? Wow. Oh, you seeing things clearly. Jesus. 3 major arcana just came out. The Star in reverse with the Devil and the Fool. That Devil card. Remember I said, oh, it feels very devilish over here? It's very devilish. Very, very devilish. I really feel like your mind has been dominating you. Some of you guys could have had a sacral, or they're saying the core, a block within your core, your heart, your soul, or your sacral. Everything always comes back to the heart anyway, just saying. It just feels like it's been keeping yourself from this just piece of you. The Fool card coming in after the Devil as well. I keep getting a risk energy with that. The Fool is usually just being fearless, right? Take that as confirmation that something just hit the window. Almost like windshield. Weird. Anyway, yeah. To throw caution to the wind. Thank you. Yeah, the Fool I usually just look at as being fearless, right? But I'm getting a huge energy of like throw caution to the wind when it comes to your passion. You're afraid to do that. Some of you may be struggling or have struggled with a control thing. I'm not going to say issue, challenge. Challenged with around the idea of control or authority. I just keep feeling like not allowing yourself to go there, or afraid to go there, afraid to let this piece of you that you are totally seeing and confronting and connecting to as you go within, that you've been afraid of this piece of you, or you've been afraid to act on it or express it or let it actually be a part of you. I feel like it's rooted in your sacral. Anything else for Taurus before we move on to part 2? Some people may be surprised and might call you selfish around this time, especially the more time you take to yourself, but you need it. You need to take time for yourself, Taurus. Wow. Cards don't lie. You need to, because moving into this new outlet, this renewed sense of self and passion, this reclaiming of self, you get the 3 of Swords in reverse. There's healing with this. There's healing with this, and there's freedom in this new outlet. But again, to do all of this, you got to get in touch with yourself, to be within. Your inner Scorpio. Okay, think of it that way. Overall, we have Judgment in reverse. Oh my. 10 of Cups in reverse. There's some big changes coming in, Taurus. We have 2 of Swords in reverse. I just feel the need to keep going here. Wow, yeah, and then we got 3 of Cups with the 2 of Cups in reverse. Jesus, and underneath that, we got the 10 of Swords in reverse. So, Taurus, it seems like a lot of healing that's happening here is definitely around relationships and tribe and community, and how that has affected this piece of you. I keep feeling this is sacral related, sexual related, creative expression, freedom, your inner wild desires. It's like, ugh. Yeah, I can feel a rigidity around that, actually. Like, yeah, you just haven't allowed yourself to go there. With Judgment in reverse and 10 of Cups in reverse being the overall, 10 of Cups in reverse, I mean, that's literally the emotional container of our life, emotional experience of all of our life. That involves family, that involves how you wake up. Do you wake up happy? Do you wake up suppressed? Do you deal with family and feel like you can't be yourself? You know, I'm getting some of that with you, Taurus, like realizing that you can't fully be yourself because you can't fully accept this piece of you. Okay, and then some things start to get real clear. You get 2 of Swords in reverse with the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups in reverse. There's a reflection with this, and I feel like the reflection may also happen when you're taking some time to yourself, in terms of maybe one relationship in particular. But the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, there's an Ace of Cups there. How you feel about a specific person in your life, or even past relationships. They're saying current as well. Past and current relationships where you have felt suppressed, where you have felt that twinge, that tension of I can't fully be me. And then underneath the 2 of Cups in reverse, look at this. We get 10 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, and and the 5 of Pentacles. Relationships that left you feeling, in a way, not completely seen, and in a way feeling kind of alone and on your own, feeling like poor within the relationship, I think is a good way to say that, like emotionally poor and not supported emotionally, maybe even not even materially, where I just keep getting feeling alone and not fully seen or accepted. The Ten of Swords tied to the Two of Cups as well can indicate a feeling of betrayal, a feeling of, it just feels like pain to me. Yeah, it just feels like the pain of not being able to fully be yourself, not fully be free in how you want to express yourself passionately, sexually, all the things. This is very clear. This is becoming very clear as you take this deep look into the self and get very connected into this piece of you. And it's like you are reclaiming it, because it's like, no, I can be this. I can have this. I can feel this. I can express this, even if you got to take some risks to do so. And some of you may be taking way more time and space to act on this more wild, free part of you, because you deserve it. You deserve it. And I keep getting to this over energy. It'll probably become clear in part 2. This lie, this illusion, there's something really big there that's being unmasked as you move into this space. Okay? All right, Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and move into part 2. But if this is where we depart, I hope you enjoyed this. In part 2, we're going to get deeper into that illusion. We're going to get deeper into the full energy, because I definitely want to get into that. I can feel a lot of healing going on with that Three of Swords too, but we're going to see what comes out. But I will see you on the other side if you're joining me there. And don't forget to check out the website, social media, and all the things, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, Taurus.